Well, just woke up from a truck stop, waiting on John. Go brush his teeth. Got a long 12 hours ahead of us today, so should be a good time.
Whenever I got here this morning, I could hear, or I stopped at the gas station outside of the track to get some ice, and I got out of the van and instantly I heard the Moto3 bikes going around. They got that deep 4-stroke noise, and man, I was just like, yeah, it's time to go ride. Showing up and racing against the guys in the big rigs and everything, you know, it's tough, and like you always like aspire to be there. But the cool thing about showing up in a van and just with a couple bikes and an easy up is that time whenever you do beat those guys, you know, everybody's like, oh, okay, all right, this guy's for real. It makes it worth it.
There are no white vans in the MotoGP paddock, but you can be sure that almost every World Championship rider started in a small van going to local tracks. I'm Mark Hoyer, the editor-in-chief of Cycle World magazine. Cycle World has always believed in racing. We believe in American racing and American racers. So we're here at CoTA for the first round with Man in a Van with a Plan. It's Hayden Gillim on GSX-R1000. He's driving to every race in a white Nissan van. He's loading up all his bikes. He's going from round to round, test to test. And I don't think people realize how much of racing is actually just life in a van.
Yesterday wasn't the greatest day for us, but we made a bunch of changes last night. This morning we went out, and granted it was only for 20 minutes and the track was really cold, but I felt like I actually had a little confidence with the front end. We still got some work to do, obviously, but we got a couple blisters holding on way too tight, but you know, we'll see how it goes.
Hayden is a super intelligent guy. He knows how to ride, but he also knows how to communicate with me. We have a bond. I like Hayden because we get along, but one thing you can count on Hayden to do is, no matter what, if the bike's not right, the conditions aren't right, Hayden's always going to ride the wheels off it. You can count on it.
See you guys later. Still driving in Texas still. Texas is so freaking big. It takes 18 billion hours to get out of it. Wind's blowing pretty strong right now, so the van's blowing all over the road. I'm starting to get a little wore out. It's been a tough weekend. I'm just ready for some sleep and ready to get home, see my puppies, and sleep in my own bed for once.